It's the middle of the night. You're lying on the ground. No walls, no shelter, just open savanna stretching endlessly in every direction. Around you, darkness. Something is watching. It can smell you. It can hear your breathing slow as you drift into sleep. It weighs 180 kilograms. It can cover 50 meters in 3 seconds. And it doesn't attack. Why? For 2 million years, humans slept outside. No doors, no locks, no fire alarms. Just skin and darkness and whatever was moving through the grass. Lions, leopards, hyenas, cave bears the size of small cars. And somehow, we survived long enough to build civilization. Most people assume early humans were terrified every single night, huddled, helpless, praying to make it to morning. But that's not quite what happened, because here's what nobody tells you. The predators had a choice every night, and most of the time, they walked away. The question isn't why humans were vulnerable. The question is, what made the most dangerous animals on Earth hesitate? Let's think about this honestly. A sleeping human is basically a perfect target. Slow, unconscious, predictable, soft, no claws, no venom, no shell. Every survival instinct a predator has should light up like a signal fire. And yet, ancient campsites show something strange. Human bones, yes, but far fewer than you'd expect, given hundreds of thousands of years of exposure. Something was protecting early humans, but it wasn't strength, it wasn't speed, it wasn't size. So, what was it? The first answer people reach for is fire. And yes, fire mattered enormously. A controlled flame at the edge of camp creates a boundary that almost no predator will cross willingly. The smell, the light, the crackling sound. Every large predator on Earth has an instinctive wariness around open flame. But here's the problem. Fire requires fuel, constant fuel. Someone has to stay awake to feed it. And humans needed sleep desperately, probably more than any other creature in their ecosystem, given the cognitive demands of their expanding brains. So who watched the fire every single night for 2 million years? This is where it gets interesting, because the answer isn't one person. It's a system. Researchers studying indigenous hunter-gatherer communities, groups whose sleep patterns most closely mirror our ancient ancestors, found something remarkable. People didn't all sleep at the same time, not perfectly, not by design, just naturally. In any group of 20 to 30 people, at any given moment during the night, roughly a third were in light sleep, a third in deep sleep, and some were already drifting toward waking. The group, without planning it, created a biological alarm system, a constantly rotating watch. Nobody assigned shifts, nobody made a schedule. The human sleep cycle, with its waves of deep and light sleep, naturally staggered across a group of people sleeping together, which means there was almost always someone alert enough to sense danger and to make noise. That's the second part, because predators aren't just afraid of being seen, they're afraid of being heard. A sleeping camp that suddenly erupts into shouting, screaming, throwing, that's a catastrophic risk for a lion. A claw to the eye, a rock to the skull, permanent injury that means slow starvation. Predators are not brave, they are calculating. And the math, most nights, didn't favor attacking a group of humans. But here's the detail that changes everything. It wasn't just numbers, it was dogs. Somewhere between 15,000 and 40,000 years ago, possibly earlier, humans and wolves began a relationship unlike anything else in the history of life on Earth. And the first real benefit wasn't companionship. It was an early warning system with fur. Dogs can smell a predator at distances that would seem impossible to us. They can hear frequencies we can't detect. Their sleep is lighter, more reactive, tuned to exactly the kinds of threats that could enter a camp at night. One dog barking at 3 a.m. wakes 20 humans. 20 humans make noise, throw things, stand up. The predator retreats, and nothing is recorded, nothing is remembered. Just another night that passed without incident. We built civilization in the safety of that silence. But zoom out even further, because there's something even stranger hiding beneath all of this. The predators adapted too. Lions around human settlements gradually shifted their hunting hours. Leopards became even more nocturnal, avoiding the overlap with human activity entirely. The animals weren't just being cautious, they were learning. Humans were unlike any prey they'd encountered before. Prey that organized, prey that communicated across distance, prey that remembered and passed on information. For the first time in evolutionary history, a prey species was actively teaching predators to leave them alone, not through strength, through collective intelligence. So here's the answer to the question you started with. The world's most dangerous predators didn't attack sleeping humans because sleeping humans were never truly alone. Not really. There was always a light sleeper shifting, a dog's ear twitching, a fire still breathing at the edge of the dark. And every predator, through hard experience, came to understand something our ancestors never needed to say out loud. This group is not worth the cost. We didn't survive 2 million years of darkness because we were the strongest. We survived because we were the most connected, and maybe that's the most human thing of all. The next time you feel alone at night, remember this: your ancestors never were.